y'all doing? How y'all doing? Good day, good day, good day. How's everybody doing, man? Hopefully everybody having a wonderful morning. Check in, check in, check in. I know that it's something different, you know what I'm saying, to have me on the live on today. You know what I'm saying? I normally don't go live on the weekends, but I had to make sure that I jumped on here today. How y'all doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. I know some folk gonna be still asleep, getting their rest, and that's good. You know what I'm saying? Rest is needed. But it's your favorite online motivational speaker, your favorite online personality. It's your girl, Street Poet. As y'all tune into the live video, I need y'all to do me a favor. First and foremost, I want you to say good afternoon to me. Good morning to me. Actually, it's only 10:45. Say good morning to me. After you say good morning to me, let me know where you're viewing me from so I can shout out some of y'all areas. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing this morning? To those of you who say grand rising to you all, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to the new day. Y'all know what I call today's date, right? That's right. Y'all know what I call today's date. It's do-over day, baby. That's right. Put it in the comments real quick. As you come into the live video, go ahead and drop it on the live, baby. Declare it over your life. That's right. If you woke up this morning and you didn't wake up in good spirits, go ahead and type it in the comments. It's do-over day. If you woke up and you had went through hell and high water last night, you know what I'm saying, been up fussing and fighting with folk, it's do-over day. If you was up last night pacing the floor in behind your children, didn't know what they was doing, whether they was coming or going, baby, it's do-over day. No matter what it is that you had going on in your life, I want you to understand that today is a brand new day, baby. It is do-over day. The day is your new day to get it started all over again. And I just wanted to come on here because I want to motivate you. I want to inspire you to wake up every single day with a praise, to wake up every single day with gratitude, to wake up every single day ready to do what? To win. Wake up ready to win with the winning mentality that today is going to be the day that I get it done. I'm gonna get it done today. Might have stumbled a little bit yesterday, might have cried a little bit yesterday, might have paced the floor a little bit last night, might have had to sit up, you know what I'm saying, tears running down my cheeks a little bit, but guess what? Come hell or high water, what I need to get done, gonna get done. That's right. And that's how you gotta go through life, understanding that no matter what it is, how hard it might seem, oh baby, even in the middle of the things that I don't understand, can't quite wrap my brain around it the way that I need to, but at the end of the day, I know that what? It's going to all work out in my favor. It's going to do exactly what I needed to do, and not just what I needed to do. It's going to do exceedingly and abundantly. That's right. I'm gonna need more, baby. I'm gonna need more. I don't know about y'all, but you got to declare that over your life, baby. I'm gonna need some more. Hello, somebody. Talk to me nice this morning. If you need some more, send me some love across the room. If you, if that's your confirmation, say ouch and send a gift real quick. If you know that I'm in your house right now, running up and down your hallway, go over there rattling your pots and pans, say ouch and send me some love this morning. I see the hearts coming up the screen. Let me get you the double tap. Want me to tell you why I say that? Because if you continue to focus on the negative things that's happening in your life, if you continue to focus on the negative surrounding, if you continue to give your energy, your effort, and your time to things that are not beneficial to you or your goals or the things that you're trying to get accomplished in life, what I want you to understand is you are always going to get what it is that you're focusing on. If you keep getting it, you want something different in your life, you're going to have to do something different. Hello, somebody. You're going to go out here and you're going to get exactly what you're looking for. So if you want to look for that negativity, sweetheart, that's exactly what you're going to find. If you want to be out here and you want to stay focused on the past 500, 600, 1,000 years ago, what happened over here and what happened over there, as long as you continue to walk around, when I'm going to say this, and I know I'm going to probably lose some followers, some folk going to get mad, they going to get in their feelings, but it is what it is. The truth of the matter is, as long as you focus on being a victim, as long as you're carrying around that victimized mentality, as long as you're holding on to that hurt, holding on to that pain, then guess what? You are always going to be in that same stuck, stagnant state. That's right. A victimized mentality do nothing. It don't do nothing but prolong your healing. Hello, somebody. That victimized mentality, it don't do nothing but what? Prolong your healing. Baby, you ain't growing because of you. That's right. You got to change the way that you think. You focusing on what happened 35 years ago. That's already didn't happen, baby. Ain't nothing that we can do about that. Ain't no way that we can go back and change that. If you really want to grow in life, you got to get to a place in your life where you determine, hey, look, you know what? I want to say this right here. I'm going to do my self-evaluation because I want to see what is it that I'm doing that's breaking my own heart. I need to find out how I am contributing to my own suffering. That's what I got to do. I got to focus on myself, right? I got to take accountability for my life. I got to get to that place where I understand that as long as I put my energy into that, what has already happened over there, as long as I still walk around face twisted up, all balled up and mad, carrying that hate in my heart for folk that's already then walked off and living their best life. Hello, that right there part was for somebody. Yeah. I'ma say it again. Hold on. I knew my mods was gonna be on the way. They on the way, baby. I ain't even gotta say nothing to you. I ain't gotta say nothing to you. They gonna block you as fast as they can see you, baby. I don't know what they got on their phones, but honey, when I go live, they know how to block you before you can get your sentence all the way out. Hello, but listen, I'm gonna say this right here. As long as you're focusing on that past and that past trauma, as long as you're focusing on those generational curses, as long as you're focusing on that heartbreak, as long as you're focusing on the bad abandonment issues, as long as you're focusing on the things in life that had you down bad, that had you in shambles, then guess what? As long as that's what got your focus, that is what's going to continue in your life. Those folks that hurt you, that damaged you, that betrayed you, that stabbed you in your back, those folks that went on and they living their best life. They not thinking about you. They not even trying to figure out what you got going on. Can't tell you nothing about your life. But it's funny how you can tell us everything about theirs. You are way too invested in things that you should have let go a long time ago. And that's the reason why I said I knew it was going to lose some folks on the live, because y'all don't like that type of talk. Y'all don't like for me to tell you about you. You want me to make it somebody else's fault. Y'all don't like for me to hold you accountable. You want me to put that, oh, they to blame for my heartbreak. They to blame for my betrayal. I'm like this because of them. And if they keep doing this, then I ain't gonna never be successful. I ain't gonna never be happy. I ain't gonna never have this and I ain't gonna never have that. At the end of the day, if you keep giving life to that, then that's what's gonna continue in your life. If you keep allowing those type of people to continuously come and sit up under you, if you keep taking yourself right around those folk, if you keep partaking from food from that particular table, then that's exactly what you're gonna get. If whatever it is that you put in, that's what you're gonna get out. Understand that. That's right. That means what, street? Keep doing the same thing over and over and over, then you're gonna keep getting the same result over and over and over. Hello, somebody. Keep doing the same thing over and over and over. You're gonna keep getting that same result over and over and over. So what do that mean, street? What is the note that you want me to take away from this? In order for you to get something different in your life, you are going to have to do something different. You are going to have to change the narrative. You're going to have to change your focus. You're going to have to get to a place in your life where you say, I am sick and tired of viewing myself as a victim. Yeah. Talk to me nice. You know the drill. Talk to me nice this morning. Hello, somebody. Talk to me nice this morning. Some folk don't like to hear that. They don't like to hear. Y'all know I come straight from the gym. They don't like to hear that. I see the heart. I see the gifts coming across. That's for somebody. I see the gifts coming across. I see the hearts going up. Yeah. See, that's the thing about it. As long as you continue to focus on the past, as long as you keep giving energy and effort to those things that broke you, those things that had you down bad, those things that had you in shambles, as long as you continue to give life to those things will continue to reside in your life. If you want something different, you got to get up and you got to do something different. You cannot continue to be the victim in every single story that you tell. Yeah, don't act like it's just me. Hello, somebody. Don't act like it's just me. Don't act like it's just me. Come on, talk to me nice, y'all. Y'all know those people. Every time it turn around, they got a story to tell. And in every story, they always the victim. In every story, they come back and tell you. They can't wait to bring you the tea. And when they bring you the tea, they always the victim in the tea. Always the victim at one point or another. Yeah. See, I'm gonna get deeper into this if y'all don't mind. Hold on a second. I want to explain something to folk. When you out here and you're separating yourself from things and from people that are not beneficial to you, when you call yourself cutting ties with folk that have hurt you, that have harmed you, when you call yourself walking away from folk that's not beneficial to you or your growth, when you out here moving away from these folks, you can't just move away from these folk. Understand that you can't just cut them off. You can't just detach from them. You can't just do that. It's another process that's also have to come into place right along with that. When you're cutting ties with them, you gotta also cut ties with the old version of yourself that attracted those folk to you from the very beginning. Yeah. Some of y'all caught it. Some of y'all threw y'all phone slam across the room. Some of y'all threw y'all phone slam across the room and said, look here, friend say, preach, I seen you. I see you in there. Some of y'all said, wait a minute, hold on, because see, I didn't know she was going that deep with it. I thought it was going to be surface conversation. I seen her on the live and I seen she was yelling and whatnot. I thought it was going to be some drama. And now I done came over here and she talking about accountability. She talking about changing the narrative. She talking about coming out of a victimized mindset. She talking about holding yourself accountable. What type of live video is this? What is TikTok doing now? It's your favorite online motivational speaker, your favorite online personality. It is your girl, Street Poet. Let me go ahead and let y'all know right now, if y'all looking for a motivational speaker that's about to whisper to you, this won't be the live video for you. If you're looking for somebody that's going to water it down, that's going to dilute it so that you can digest it, oh baby, this right here won't be the live video for you. Understand that I am raw, I am uncut, I'm uncensored, and I'm extremely passionate about what it is that I'm going to say. I'm not going to be on this live video whispering and carrying on, because that's not how I talk. I'm going to be aggressive. I'm going to be passionate. And if that's going to be a bother to you, keep strolling. Put your finger up on the screen and slide up. This won't be for you, because I talk to the folk that want to heal, that want to grow, that want to take I want you to take accountability for the things that you are allowing in your life. Hello, somebody. That's right, because a lot of you still going through the things that you're going through right now, not because of other folk, but because of you. You are suffering because of you. You going through hell right now in your life because of you. You in a relationship right now where you know that you're not receiving the same love that you're giving out right now because of you. You in a relationship right now with somebody that's not valuing you, that's not hearing you, that you're going through that right now and you're attached to that individual, and it's because of you. Why? Because you still got a divine right. Hello, somebody. You got a divine right of choice. You ain't got to deal with nothing or nobody if you don't want to. Hello, somebody. Yeah. I'm going to get you there. Don't worry about it. That's right. You ain't got to deal with nothing or nobody if you don't want to. And when you see folk, they ain't not beneficial to you. When you see that they can't reciprocate the energy. When you see that they don't love you the way that you love them. When you see that they are not invested like how you are invested. When you see that they are not willing to make the same sacrifices that you are willing to make, then guess what? You owe it to yourself to detach. That's right. You got to detach. You got to get up out of there the fast way. That's right. You got to stop making excuses to stay over in those situations where you already know that they ain't going to be able to love you like how you love them. Ain't going to be able to do for you the way that you're doing for them. And we ain't talking about materialistically. I'm talking about spiritually. I'm talking about mentally. I'm talking about emotionally. I'm talking about you over there attached to folk that don't even know how to love. Hello, somebody. These folks don't even know what love is. You start talking about love, they be so lost. Well, I never grew up in a house where there was love before. So can you teach me? No, I sure can't. I sure cannot. I'm not Music the Soul Child. I done told y'all that 1,000 times. I'm not interested in teaching nobody how to love. If you don't know how to love, then you ain't got no business being in a relationship. If you don't know how to communicate effectively, which means understanding that you know how to say what's wrong and also listen to whatever it is that you're doing to somebody else as well, then guess what? You're not ready to be in a relationship. If you still hung up on your past life, if you still hung up on your past relationships, if you still caught up in the in-betweens world of not understanding what you want to do and how you want to do it, then you're not yet ready to be in a relationship with nobody, period. If you still in survival mode, why are you out here trying to connect yourself to somebody else? You should sit this one out. Friend say she talking. Hello, somebody. Put it in my comments. Sit this one out. Sit this one out. Sit this one out. When you know for a fact that you still got some work, friend say ouch. Hold on. His friend say ouch. Let's get that out there first. Let me put you out. Yeah, that's right, friend. Say ouch and send a gift. You already know what time it is. At the end of the day, when you know that I'm in your household, when you know I'm in your relationship or your situationship, your family ship, your job ship, say ouch and send a gift. That's all you got to do. Double tap on that screen. Send me some love, because the truth of the matter is a lot of times we be very much aware of what it is that we're going through in our life, and we continue to do what? Make excuses for why we are this way. I'm like this because of that. I'm like this because of that. But if you know for a fact that you're still in a stage in your life where you're broken, where you're in shambles, where you're still trying to pick up the pieces of your life, you're still trying to figure things out for your life, why in the world do you still keep hopping from one relationship to another relationship to another relationship, and everybody is to blame except for you? Everybody to blame except for you. Sit this one out. Sit this one out. Sit this one out, sis. Sit this one out. Sit this one out. That's right. Sit this one out. That's right here. Yeah. Street talking to me this morning. Let me go ahead and sit this one out. Yeah, I got some work to do on myself. I'm gonna have to sit this one out. I'm not ready to be in a relationship. And when I tell you I'm not ready to be in a relationship, I don't want you coming over here trying to pressure me into being in no relationship. I don't want you to try to finesse me into being in a relationship. I don't want you to try to buy me into being in a relationship. I don't need you trying to talk me into getting into a relationship, because I know for a fact that I am not in a position to be able to give to you the relationship that you deserve. Let's normalize letting folk know that they're requiring more from us than what we are willing to give. That's a note. Get your red pens out, baby. That's a red pen note right there. Let's normalize it. Let's normalize being open, being honest, being transparent, letting folk know you require way more than what I'm willing to give up right now in my life. I'm not in a place in my life right now where I have all of that to give. So instead of me wasting your time and mine, instead of me damaging you and damaging me, let me just go ahead and separate. Let me just go ahead and move forward, because the things that you're asking for, I can't give you that. The sacrifices that you want, I can't give you that. When you notice this and you know what the person, some folk, I'm gonna tell you this right here too, and I know some of y'all gonna get upset, but the thing about some folk that's wrong with what the problem is with them is, you got to get to that place in life where you understand that you got to tell folks straight up, I can't be the dummy that you want me to be. Hello, talk to me nice. I can't be the dummy that you want me to be, baby. I can't be that. I know you want me to play slow. You want me to play crazy. You want me to act like I don't have no value. You want me to act like my feelings ain't relevant. You want me to act like I'm just doing too much, that I'm just overreacting, that I'm just, doing this and doing that. But the person that you want me to play, that position that you want me to get in, oh, baby, yeah. I'm not going to be able to do that. What you're requiring of me is you want me to come into your relationship with you, and now you want me to do what? You want me to negotiate my values. I can't do that. You want me to negotiate my worth. I cannot do that. You want me to act like I don't see the things that I see clearly, and I can't do that. What you're requiring from me is a lot more than what I'm willing to give. I can give a lot of things, but playing somebody's fool, not in this season. Not in this season. Not in this season. I can't do it. Not in this season. I'm not finna play crazy for nobody. I'm not finna play slow for nobody. I'm not finna play blind for nobody. I'm not finna act like I don't see what you doing in my life. I'm not finna act like I don't see the drama that you bring into my life. That's right, baby. You're not gonna be able to manipulate me. You're not gonna be able to take advantage of me. You're not gonna be able to walk me like a dog. You're not gonna be able to talk to me crazy. You're not gonna be able to use me or talk to me or handle me in any type of way you want to. Whenever you get ready, don't make me the first person that you call when things go bad, but then the last person that you call when things are being celebrated on your end. And that's if you get a call at all. The devil is a lie. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. Stay on over there with them folk that you think so highly of. Hey, man. I normally don't even go live on these days, but I had to pop my head in today. I had to pop my head in today, y'all. I ain't gonna even play. I had to pop my head in today. Because I'm sick and tired of folk always using this terminology, right? And I'm saying all of that. To say that, number one, there's some things that we're not gonna negotiate. Y'all are loving me down right now. I see all the gifts coming through. I see the hearts going up the screen. We already at 107 likes up here. Man, y'all showing out. The mods are already on here. I see people going to the block party. All of that. Listen, let me tell you something. I can't do it. This is what I came on here to say, right? But see, I came on here, I wanted to say all of that because I'm sick and tired of reading statuses of people talking about how much of a victim that they are from things that's been happened to them from 15 to 20 to 25, some of them 100 years ago. I'm sick and tired of it. I don't know about y'all, but I'm just sick and tired of it, all right? I want to live in the right now. If you understand what I'm saying, send me some love across the screen. I want to live in the right now. What can we do right now to correct things right now? I want to live in the now. I want to be happy right now. I want to have joy right now. I want to have peace right now. All of this yesteryear talk, I'm good on it. Understand that if it ain't nothing that I can go back and fix, if it's nothing that I can go back and change, if it's nothing that I can do about it, baby, I want to live in the now. How can I enjoy these days of my life right now? How can I live in this moment and be my true, authentic self? How can I live in this moment and be happy and have joy and have peace? That's what I want for my life. Don't come pouring no negativity on me. Every single time it turn around, somebody want to celebrate a success. Here you come, Debbie Downer, little negative Nancy, always got something negative to say, always want to find the worst in something. Don't nobody want to hear about that. Don't nobody want to dwell on that. Don't nobody want to go back and forth about that. Girl, we over here happy. We have joy in our heart. Everybody ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? Folk, you got some good folk and you got some bad folk, and it don't matter what skin color the folk is you gonna have some good and some bad no matter what. I want to know, how can I fix my heart? I want to know, how can I grow? How can I evolve? How can I create a better version of me? I want to be held responsible for me. Don't be holding me responsible for something that somebody else did thousands and thousands of years ago, and then you think that I'm about to be moping and crying and whining in behind things with you, because I'm not. Yo, that's why they be mad at me, because I'm not. You ain't finna make me be sad because you want to be sad, and you ain't finna make me walk around like life ain't good because you refuse to let your life be good. You ain't finna make me be depressed because you want to be depressed. You not finna make me feel like I gotta be stuck, I gotta be bound, like I can't be successful, like I can't have joy, like I can't have peace in my life. And I'm about to tell y'all while I'm cutting up like this right here this morning, girl, because I'm happy, I'm excited. I'm about to tell y'all why. I'm about to tell y'all why. Get ready. Want me to tell you why? Because today is the day. Friends, go ahead and get ready to send me some love, right? My whole entire life, I done been told what I can do and what I can't do, and what I was gonna be and how I was gonna be it. Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? From looking at the family that I came from, that was full of child abuse, that was full of molestation and rape, that was full of incest, that was doing everything, drug dealers to murder, from anything that you can name. They was out there doing it, ripping and running the street, causing hell every single hand. I, by myself, a 15-year-old girl, decided that I wanted to change my mind. I didn't want to be a part of that. I didn't want no dealings with that. I knew that it was something bigger, something better for me. I knew that even at that time, and I was just a young kid studying spiritual warfare. I was a young kid over here picking up a Bible and reading the Bible and not really understanding everything that it was saying, but I knew enough to know that it made me feel better than what it was that I had going out here, right? So the more that I focused on myself, the more that I grind hard, the more that I stayed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna get to the point. Y'all, I got up this morning after all of that, after seeing all of that, getting to a place where I got me a job. I didn't want to sell drugs. I got me a job, a real job. And even though it wasn't paying the money that they was making on the block, it was still my money. And I didn't have to look over my shoulder. I didn't have to live my life in fear. And even when everybody, oh, she gonna have all these kids, she gonna do this and she gonna do that. I was pregnant once. I have one child. One child is the only one that I actually birthed. The devil is a lie. That's not what I done. I did not throw my life away. I did not go lay up with everybody. I was not loose. I was not fast. I was a child being a child. They were just adults sexualizing me as a child. You understand me? They were sexualizing me and I was innocent. Hello, somebody. I'm just going to put it out there. So yes, I got one child. Then I continued to work. I continued to grind. I continued to stay focused. This morning, after all this time, if y'all ever been on Instagram, y'all know how hard it is to get your following and stuff up on Instagram. Well, I had a goal that I had set. I noticed that my videos was doing numbers on Instagram, and I said, I done reached 95K accounts. You know what I mean? On Instagram. That's pretty dope. That many people are watching my videos. They are interacting with my videos. Those people are sharing my videos and whoop de whoop. I'm happy at this point, right? Happy, happy, joy, joy. Man, I woke up this morning and it said, love, less than 30 days. You have had, your account itself have reached 1.1 million. 1.1 million accounts interacting with your videos, sharing, commenting, everything. That's people all over the world. Not only is your voice being heard, your voice is being valued. I got inboxes off of inboxes of people that was saying, yo, you done brought me out of this dark place. You done helped me through this divorce. You done helped me come back from this and help me come back from that. And those same exact people that doubted me, that spoke negatively about me, the same folk that belittled me, that slandered me, that spoke over my life, all type of things that I was going want to be and how nobody wanted to hear it, and you always yelling at that phone, and that is annoying. It's 1.1 million adults out here that value. Yo, yeah, man, it's a good day. It's a good day to have a really good day. It's a good day to change your focus. It's a good day for you to change the narrative. It's a good day for you to let go of that victimized mindset. It is a good day for you to understand that it's nothing that is off limits to you. It's a good day for you to understand that you do not have to be a product of your environment. It is a good day for you to understand that you are an individual and you should have your own identity. It's a good day for you to open your eyes and understand that you don't allow nobody, whatever anybody else is saying about you, you do not allow that to dictate how you feel and what you say about you. It is not about what they call you. It is definitely about what is it that you are answering to. What are you answering to? That's what matters. That's what matters at the end of the day. It doesn't matter what they say, how they feel. This is a perfect example of everybody is going to have opinions. Everybody's going to have something to say. Everybody's going to have some type of input on something or another. But at the end of the day, it's left up to you to make a conscious decision in your life to say what you were going to take and what you're going to throw away. That's right. Yeah. You can say whatever you want to say, baby, about me, but you can't change my view of me, baby. I rock with me to the highest level of rocktivity. And that might not be a word, but I'm going to make it one today. Rocktivity, baby. That's right. You can't tell me about how to handle me. You can't tell me what to believe in with me, baby, because ain't nothing off limits to me. I don't care what nobody say. I'm never going back to lack thinking. I'm never going to think that I'm not supposed to have. I'm not supposed to grow. I'm not supposed to be happy. In my mind and my mentality is everything that I got, I'm supposed to have. And if you was in Talk Back Thursdays, if you was in support group this past Thursday in my Patreon, y'all already know what I'm about to say right now, baby. I'm supposed to be here. That's right. Put it in the comments. I'm supposed to be here. I don't know about nobody else, baby, because some folk, they'll try to make you think that you ain't supposed to be here, that you just here by luck. Baby, I'm not here because Tanya Randall got pregnant and couldn't show up, sweetheart. I am not Monica. Hello, somebody. I'm supposed to be here. Right now, what I'm doing, how I'm living, the blessings that I'm getting, the doors that's opening, the opportunities that's coming my way. I want you to understand that I'm supposed to be right here. That's right. I'm going to celebrate my success. I'm going to speak on my success. Ain't no need you talking about be humble, be humble. Make sure that you be humble. Baby, I've been humble for many years. I'm about to show out. That's right. I'm about to show out. That's what I'm doing. I don't know about that. I'm about to show out, friend. Thank you for the gift. I am. Hello, somebody. I'm about to show out. Want me to tell you why? Because y'all want us to be real loud about when we losing, when we down bad, when we in shambles. Y'all want to hear all about it. Y'all want to hear all about it when we struggling in life, when them doors ain't opening and we keep getting them no's. Y'all be so happy to get that news. It be give you everything that you want to have. But every single time a person start winning, when them opportunities start coming, when folks start loving you and start seeing you, the first thing folk want you to do is be humble, be humble, be humble. Yeah, wait on me to be humble if you want to. I'm about to show out. Yeah. I'm telling testimony everywhere I go. Every platform. I'm telling testimony everywhere I go. I got something to say. That's right. Let me tell you how God been good to me, baby. Let me tell you how that door done got open, baby. Let me tell you how that no got changed into a yes real quick. Let me show you how when they said folk wasn't going to support, folk wasn't going to invest, folk wasn't going to come through. Let me show you how they not only did they come, they came shaking, pressed down, shaking together and running over, baby. That's right. I got love everywhere I go. It's up there. It's up there, stuck there. I want you to understand that's just what it is, baby. I'm living my best life. Might not have the best car, might not live in the best house, might not have millions and millions of dollars, but what I got, baby, I'm grateful for it. Understand that. I'm grateful for that because there's some folk that ain't got that. There's some folk that still struggling. It's some folk whose mentality still is blocked up with the worrying about that negativity. And I said all of that to say this right here. Stop growing in your life. Stop evolving in your life. And then when you get to that point, start talking about, well, I just want to, I ain't trying to do too much. I'm trying to do it all. Judge me all you want to. Judge me, please, because I'm going to do it all. I'm going to do it all. And this is a note, this is a side note for some folk that might need it. I'm warning any and everybody up front. I'm letting folk know, y'all, hello, get your red pens out, because I'm going to get into the actual live in a second, but I just had to get my testimony part out first, and then I'm going to get into what I came. I had to let y'all know how I woke up this morning. I woke up, Miss 1.1 million. That's what I woke up with this morning. They call me Miss, how Lil Wayne said it, a million. I'm them this morning. Don't worry about it. But let me say this to you. I'm serving notice. I'm serving warning on every devil, every negative energy that may be around. I want folk to understand that I work well under pressure. We in the season of it, y'all. We in the season of it, baby. I work well under pressure. 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 Go ahead and let it be known. You think that you pushing my back up against the wall? I work well under pressure. You think you instilling fear in me? I work well under pressure. You thinking that you breaking me? You think that I'm in shambles? You think that I'm walking around pacing the floor with tears running down my face? If you think that, oh yeah, baby, I want you to understand that it's a lot of places in my life that I had to come back from by myself. Understand that it was a lot of times that I had to work on things, that I had to figure out things by myself. I want you to understand that, yeah, I work well under pressure. So if you think pissing me off is going to stop my grind, it's not. It's going to make me work harder. If you think abandoning me is going to stop me, it's going to slow me up, baby, I'm going to work harder. If you think, oh yeah, well, I'm going to fire you and I'm going to do this and that, oh baby, I'm about to go harder. Understand that that's what you got to tell folk. Anything that I've been doing, oh, that was just a startup. Keep watching, because in this season of my life, I'm about to go harder. I'm about to give it more. I'm about to go, I'm about to go hard, baby. Yeah. Folk like to, want me to tell you why we saying that? Want me to tell you why I said that? Because there's so many people out here right now. They'll do anything in the world to try to distract you. They'll do anything in the world to try to get you to step out of position, to unalign yourself with the will of God. Folk will go outside of their way to make you lose focus. Folk will go outside their way to try to drag you out of position. They will say anything. They will text anything. They will email anything. They will show up to your house already ready to argue, already ready to bicker, already wake up in the morning and the first thing they did already text you a paragraph of disrespect, and they sitting up there waiting on you to respond. And what I'm going to tell you is the same thing that I told you last Monday, which is what? It is power in your response. I see them flowers. Thank you. Your friend said that didn't go over my head. I caught that. Let me go ahead and bless you up, because I caught that. That didn't go over my head, Street. I caught it. Yeah. It's power. It's power in my response, baby. It's power in my response. That's power in my response. Because see, you got to understand something. As long as you respond to that negativity, you giving it life. As long as you respond to that drama, you giving it life. As long as you respond to that disrespectful text message, you giving it life. As long as you reply back to that email, you're giving it a life. You got to get to a place in your life where you understand that there is power in your response. You do not have to respond to everything. You ain't got to respond to everything. Everybody don't deserve your energy. Everybody don't deserve your attention. Everybody don't deserve your nourishment. Everybody don't deserve your affection. Everybody don't deserve your love. And I'm going to go even deeper than that. And when I say this, sis, don't throw your phone, because I got a little bit more. Hold on to it, because I got some more. Go ahead and love me down real quick, though. Another thing I'm going to put out there, sometimes the person that you want, sometimes the person that you're running after, sometimes the person that you're begging, sometimes the person that you want more than anything in this world, they do not deserve you. Yeah. You could take that to the bank. Sometimes the person that you want the most, the reason why they won't act right is because they don't deserve you. They don't deserve you. Hello, somebody. The reason why a relationship is so rocky and it's not growing the way that it need to grow is because that person do not deserve you. They don't deserve you. They don't respect you. They don't value you. So all you doing is yourself a disservice by staying connected to that individual. You better learn how in this season of life, you better learn how to perfect your exit. Yeah, talk to me nice, baby. Learn how to get up out of there. Baby. That's right. When 1 and 1 ain't equaling 2, I'm gonna have to get up out of there. I'm gonna have to start subtracting. When I start to see those red Yeah, I'm gonna have to get on up out of there. Want me to tell you why? Because I'm at a place in my life right now where I refuse to contribute to my own suffering. I refuse. I'm not doing it. I'm done hurting me. I'm ready to accept the truth now. I'm ready to accept the truth now. Sometimes the one that we want the most, we don't have them because they don't deserve us. They don't deserve us. The only reason why they holding on to us right now is because they know the benefits of us. Hello, somebody. I know that hurt somebody's feelings because we don't want to think about the fact that we being used. But the truth of the matter is, a lot of them, the only reason why they still stand with us, the only reason why they still deal with us, the only reason why they still in relationship with us is because of the benefits of us, because of the things that we do, because of the way that we come through, because of the sacrifices that we make, because of the fact that they know where they know where that bread is being buttered at. They are not about to leave you. You're gonna have to leave them. I'm just telling the truth. They ain't gonna leave you. You're gonna have to leave them. They know where their bread being buttered at. You think that if I can walk you like a dog and you take it, you think I'm gonna leave you? I'm gonna keep you on over there. You think if you think I can talk to you crazy and you still stay, oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and keep you. If I know that if I got a bill to be paid, you gonna pay it. I need a ride to work, you gonna come and do it. I need a place to stay, I can stay at your house. You think I'm about to walk away from you? No, I'm gonna have to hold on to you. Because it's for my benefit, not yours. I'm gonna hold on to you, and I'm gonna mess up any type of relationship or situationship that you could possibly get in, because I don't want nobody coming around and trying to educate you on the drama and the chaos and the dysfunctionalness that I'm bringing to your life. So anytime you start talking about growth, anytime you start talking about healing, anytime you start talking about seminars, anytime you start talking about signing up to anything that's going to be focusing on your mental health, I'm going to have something negative to say about it. I'm going to try to talk you out of it. I'm going to try to piss you off so you don't participate. I'm going to go outside of my way to try to distract you. I'm going to do whatever I can to keep you away from that. Why? Because when they say knowledge is power, knowledge is really powerful. Yeah. See, the more you know, the better you are, baby. Yeah. Oh yeah, they'll gaslight you, baby. They'll do whatever they can to distract you. That's why you got to know who you are and where you stand. That's why you got to know who you are and where you stand. You got to understand that, you got to know your own self-worth. You got to know what it is that you bring to the table. You got to know the person that you are, with or without them. Hello, somebody. Don't let that part miss you. You got to know the person that you are, with or without them. Stop allowing other people to determine whether or not your feelings are real, whether or not they're valid, whether or not you this and you that. No, you're going to be happy and healthy whether you're with them or not. You're going to be successful whether you're with them or not. You're going to be living your best life whether you live in that life with them or not. You're going to have the things that you need whether you're with that individual or not. All you got to do is understand that that's how this works. I can have whatever it is that I focus on. If I grind for it, if I stay on top of it, if I put my energy into it, then eventually everything that I want, I will have, I will get. But it starts with you. Believe it in you. Trust it in you. Removing that doubt. Removing that fear. A lot of time our biggest issues is the fact that we don't trust ourselves. Don't trust ourselves. Don't trust our intuition. Don't trust that gut feeling. Yeah. And the reason why we don't trust it is because we love them so much. We want them so bad. We don't want to be by ourselves. We got fear of the unknown. We got fear of being alone. We want, we want to be attached to somebody so bad that we'll settle for anything. And I want you to get out of that mindset. I want you to let that go. I want you to understand that you deserve more, that you deserve better. And the only way that you're going to get that is if you make a conscious decision within yourself to say, you know what, I want to change my narrative, street. I want to work on my life. I want to fix my life. You know what I'm saying? And again, even with that situation, I provide life coaching Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays of every single week. The link is in my bio. Also sign up for my Patreon. I do sports support group every Thursday. Open floor. Everybody, come live with me. All you got to do is mute your camera. Come live with me. Speak on how you feel. Bring your questions. Bring your comments. Bring your testimonies. Things that you want to share. Get positive feedback. Get constructive criticism from people that are going through these things, that's able to give you a different perspective, to give you, you know what I'm saying, some other stuff that you might not, another view of it. You know what I'm saying? That'll be able to help you. Do things, sign up for things, subscribe to things that are going to help you mentally. Your mental health is extremely important. But one of the other things that I wanted to say when I got on here was this. When y'all get out of these relationships with people, stop trying to go back to the that you were before. Yeah. If you need to sign up, the link in my bio. Sign up. Get subscribed to the Patreon. That's where we at every Thursday for Talkback Thursdays. All my live videos go inside my Patreon. I answer all my emails. I do all the comments. I reply back to everything inside my Patreon. So sign up. The link is in my bio. Let me say this right here. You say you're crying right now. Friend, it's okay to cry. Crying is good. Crying is good. Go ahead and release that. Go ahead and get that up off of you. Go ahead and get it up off of you. Thank you so much for the glasses. Let me say this again for y'all. Stop trying to go back to the person that you were before the hurt came. Right now, I'm giving you some notes. I want you to take that note. Stop trying to go back to the person that you were before that hurt came. I want to find my old self. I just want to get back to me. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't want to get back to that. You don't want to get back to that. Let me tell you why. Because you don't want to get back to that weak person. You don't want to get back to that broken person. You don't want to get back to that person that was over there, that was accepting the bare minimum. You don't want to get back to being that person that was allowing people to talk to them crazy. You don't want to get back to that person where you was over there allowing people to walk all over you and disrespect you and mishandle you whenever they felt like it. You don't want to go back to being that individual. And whatever that was in you that attracted those individuals to you from the very beginning, you don't ever want to go back to being that person. What you want when you come up out of any type of hardship, any type of wilderness, any type of trial or tribulations, you want to create in me a clean heart, renew a right spirit within me, strengthen me, give me the tools, the techniques, the things that I need to do to repair my life. I want you to remove anything that is not beneficial to me and my growth. If it's not going to help me, then it's going to hurt me, baby. I don't want nothing around me that's not growing, that's not elevating, that's not evolving. I don't want none of that attached to me. And what you do is you go outside of your way trying to fight to become that old person and not understanding that you staying the same. You cutting them off, but you staying the same is about to do nothing but what? Draw in another person, a brand new person with those same characteristics. And now you're going through the same exact thing all over again. Understand that. That's right. So when you cut off them, you got to cut off that old version of you that also attracted those folk to you from the very beginning. What is in me? Yeah. That's what I'm focusing on. I'm focusing on that street. What is in me that attracted that to me? What was in me that brought them type of folk around me? What was in me that made them think that they could play with me? What was in me that made them think that I was going to stay, even though they kept lying, even though they kept cheating, and even though they kept trying to manipulate me and finesse me? What is it about me that's giving that off? I want to correct that. I want to get that up off of me. I want to detach myself from that. I want to abort that mission. I want to become something brand new. Matter of fact, street, I want to get to a place in my life where I got to reintroduce myself to folk. That's right. You don't know this new version of me. Hello, somebody. In one of my videos, I told them, I said, baby, guess what? Don't be concerned with the person I used to be. This a note for you. Yeah. If you watched the video and shared it, I appreciate you. Don't be concerned with the woman that I used to be. You better put some focus on this woman that I'm becoming. Don't be concerned with the poor person that I used to be. But this person that I'm becoming, that's the person that you better look out for. You better put your mind over on that person, because the woman that I'm becoming, I want you to understand that she ain't playing. The woman that I'm becoming, oh baby, she got a voice. The woman that I'm becoming, she's speaking with authority. The woman that I'm becoming, I'm not avoiding no red flags. I'm calling them out. I'm not tolerating no disrespect. I'm calling it out. I'm not, all that psychological abuse, baby. baby, I want you to understand that's done. That is done. If you cannot treat me the way that I deserve to be treated, if you cannot respect me, understand that I will leave you right where I met you at and will never, ever skip a beat. Hello, somebody. If you know what I'm talking about, send me some love across the screen. If you know, yeah. Don't be worried about the old me. This new me is the one that you better talk. You better be focused on this new me. This new me, hell. I want you to understand that this new me is something. That this new me is hell. That's the best way I can say it. This new me got folk out here upset. This new me got folk out here ready to do some things that they ain't got no business doing. They trying to figure it out. They confused right now. How in the world are you not talking to me? How in the world are you not texting me? How in the world are you not calling me first? How in the world you did not give me no invite? How in the world you didn't come over this weekend? How in the world you I ain't got time for nothing, baby. I'm letting folk be exactly who they want to be. I'm not running after you. I'm not begging you. I'm not texting you first. I'm not sending out all the invites. I'm not doing none of that, baby. That's right. If you don't call me, we won't talk. You don't text me, we won't talk. I'm not being more of a friend to nobody than they're being to me. I'm not being more of a lover to nobody than they're being to me. Not being more of a co-worker to nobody than they're being to me. Not being more of a family member than they're being to me. Not going more outside of my way for folk that ain't going outside their way for me. Not making no sacrifices for folk that won't make no sacrifice for me. I want you to understand, I am not about to do it, because when I noticed that when I took my time to step back and to step away and look at everything and whole, I found out that I was more of everything to everybody than they was to me. I was more of their friend than they was to me. Here I am making the sacrifices. Here I am doing all of this, bending over backwards, walking on coal, going to do this and going to do that. But let me call somebody. Yeah. Fast to call me when you need my help, but slow to call me for the celebration. That ain't working with this new version of me. Hello, somebody. Yeah, they be fast to call you when all hell breaking loose in their life and they need somebody to pull up, when they need somebody to watch the kids, when they need somebody to take care of a bill or two, when they need somebody to take them here and there, when they need somebody that they know for a fact that they can count on. You want me to be the first person to call, but then when you want to celebrate, when you want to take trips, when you want to splurge, when you want to shop and you want to do things for folk, then I'm always the person that get left out of it. Oh, the devil is a lie. Not over here, baby. I'm gonna leave you over there with them folks that you thought so highly of. Hello, talk to me nice. I don't care what nobody say, baby. If you're leaving them over there with them folk that they thought so highly of, go ahead and send me some love. Send me some love on the screen, baby. Let me know we on the same accord. That's right. Double tap on the screen. Send me some love real quick. Hello, I'm gonna leave you right over there with them folk that you thought so highly of. Every time something went good in your life, them was the ones you called, right? Them was the ones that you looked up to, right? Them was the ones that you supported. I'ma leave them folks over there with them people that they thought so highly of. Don't worry about it. I'm good. Don't worry about it. I'll bounce back. Don't worry about it. I'm making it. That's right. I done got to a place in life right now, baby. You don't even understand this here about me, yo. I appreciate my peace and quiet. I do, friend. I appreciate my peace and quiet. I can sit in my house all day by myself and read my self-help book, listen to Sarah Jakes Robert, listen to T.D. Jakes, listening to Zig Ziglar, listen to Les Brown. I can sit over there all day listening to motivational speaking and ministry, read my books. I can sit right over there and go live on every single platform. I can sit right over there and make countless 1 minute, 2 minute, 30-second videos. I can sit over there. I can sit on live. Y'all know I can sit on live with y'all for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours long. And guess what? We'll be over here tripping, honey. We'll be over here talking back. We'll be over here. Y'all be all in the comments. Y'all be lit in these comments. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. Y'all be having me going. Sometimes I be trying to get off of here. They don't understand the relationship that we have, though. Baby, I don't. No, I don't. I want to talk to people that want to talk to me. I want to be surrounded by people that want to be surrounded. I want to have conversations with people that it ain't going all over their head. Understand me what I'm talking about? That's what I be talking about. Baby, I sit in my house all day. Say you was sitting to me. Word, that's what's up. Well, welcome. I appreciate you staying. I appreciate you being here. But stop trying to go back to the person that you used to be. Once you've been that individual and life then already exposed you to you, who people are, and not just to who people are, but who you are and the changes that you need to make inside your life, sis, bro, do me a favor. Let that saying go. It's not about you getting back to the person that you used to be. This right here is a note for you. So if you got your red pen, go ahead and pull your red pen out because you're going to need it real quick. That's right. It's not about you going back to the person that you used to be. We're not concerned with that. We're not trying trying to go back to that version of us. That version of us was broken. That version of us was in shambles. That version of us was stressed out. That version of us was depressed. That version of us was not living their best life. That version of us was not a healthy version of us. I want you to understand that this new version, though, this new version, after you start putting in the work, after you start working on your self-love, your self-development, your self-awareness, when you start really focusing on your growth and your, you know what I'm saying, and all of that, I want you to understand that in those moments when you make that conscious decision within your life to say, you know what, let me stop playing with my potential. Put that in your notes. Put that in your notes real quick. Friend said, woo, put that in your notes real quick. Oh yeah, it's time to stop playing with your potential. Stop playing with your potential. Stop lying to yourself, telling yourself that you can't do it because you can. That's right. Stop lying to yourself, telling yourself that you can't do it because you can. Stop telling yourself that it's going to be hard because it will not be hard. You're going to have to put in some work. You're going to have to be dedicated. You're going to have to wake up every single day and choose to win. You're going to have to wake up every single day and know that you deserve it. You're going to have to wake up every single day and put some time, some energy, and some effort into it. But if you want to really grow in life, if you really want to evolve in life, if you really want to continue to live your best life, you got to get to a place in your life where you stop playing with your potential. Stop playing with your potential. You got this. Stop playing with your potential. You got this. Yeah. Stop playing with your potential. You got this. A lot of times in your life, the reason why you haven't gotten the things that you really want to get is because of the simple fact of you started second guessing yourself. You started telling yourself that you won't be able to do it. Stop playing with your potential and create the life that you deserve. Stop playing with your potential and get out there and create the life that you deserve. It's going to be yours whether they like it or not. It's going to be yours whether they support it or not. It's going to be yours whether they stick beside you and grind with you or not. It's going to be yours, and it doesn't matter how many people speak negatively about you. It doesn't matter how many people try to slander you. It doesn't matter how many people try to belittle you or try to make it seem as though you're not worthy of it. At the end of the day, you don't have to answer to not now one of them. The only thing that you got to do is focus on self. Focus on self. Focus on your self-development. Focus on your self-love journey. Stay in position. That's why we say go and do your self-evaluation. Evaluate your priorities. Take out the trash. Why? Because when you start putting up your blinders, when you start getting to that place in your life, you're going to have to be strong enough to protect your focus. Yeah. You got to be strong enough to protect your focus. You got to be strong enough to protect your focus. I said all of that in the beginning of the video because I wanted to open up with the testimony. I wanted to share with y'all that you don't have to listen to what other people say. And it was crazy because God made me the example. I didn't even know that was going to happen. I didn't know that I was going to wake up to 1.1 million accounts being reached off of my Instagram where I only got 40K followers on. Never knew that was going to happen. It just showed me because on there, everybody always talked about how hard it was to get it up on Instagram. It's so hard, and it has been a struggle. But to see the power and how things can move only by you staying focused, being consistent, and just still grinding, even in the middle of everybody telling you that it can't happen, just sitting back and watching it happen anyway. What I'm saying to you is stop allowing other people to tell you what you're capable of doing. And learn how to trust yourself. Learn how to trust yourself. Learn how to let go of your old self, of things that you went through in your past. Stop beating yourself up. Stop dragging yourself through the mud over it. Stop doing that to you. Because at the end of the day, you got to understand that even some good people make some bad decisions. Every single one of us have been in a relationship before that we felt like it's trash. And how did I get here? And what was I thinking? And why in the world did I do this to myself? We've all have had those moments. And it doesn't mean that we are bad people. It doesn't mean that you stop trusting yourself, stop trusting your intuition, stop trusting your gut feeling. It just means that even as a good person, I wanted to see the good in them, Street. I wanted them to see the potential that I seen in them, Street. I wanted them to love themselves the way that I was loving them, Street. I thought I was doing the right thing. And I don't want to break your heart. But I gotta say it. If they don't see the potential that you see, you wasting your time. You can tell them until your tongue hurt how talented they are, how much of a blessing that they can be. But if they don't feel it and they don't see it themselves, you're doing yourself a disservice. You're draining yourself. You're wearing yourself out. Because people are only going to change when they get ready to change. People are only going to become who they want to become when they get ready. But you owe it to yourself that when people show you who they are, you accept that and you move forward with life. When people show you that they don't love you, that they don't respect you, that they don't view you that way, you owe it to yourself to accept that. That's fine. But when you realize that I'm not your number one, also understand that I'm not going to be your number two either. That's right. When you realize that I'm not the one for you, please understand as well that I'm not the number two for you either. You can't move on with someone else and then try to hold on to me. You can't build a life with someone else and still try to hold on to me. When you make a decision in your life to say that you don't want to love me, that I'm not the one for you, I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to slow up. I'm not going to miss a beat in my life. I'm going to continue to live. I'm going to continue to smile. I'm going to continue to pick myself up. I'm going to continue to dust myself off. I'm going to continue to show up for myself every single day. Even on those days when I have to do it all by myself, I owe it to myself to wake up to win. This is what I owe me. It's personal. But that old version of you, let her rest. Let her rest. That old version of you, go ahead and put him to sleep. That old version of you, put that to rest. That's the last thing that we want to do, is go back to our old selves. There's no growth there. There's no growth in your old self. And the only reason why you want to go back to that, I'm going, yeah. Don't throw your phone when I say it, but I'm going to put it out here. The only reason why you want to go back to your old self when you're in the middle of a trial or tribulation or the wilderness, or when somebody then broke your heart, the only reason why you want to go back to your old self is because there's comfort there. There's comfort there. And as long as you're in that comfort zone, you feel safe. You feel secure. You want to be in that comfort zone because those things you are familiar with. You want to go back to the things that you knew because you knew how to navigate over there in your comfort. But I want you to understand that there's no growth in comfort. You're just coasting by. You got to let go of all those things that you've already been through. And you got to be willing to be a risk taker. You got to be willing to step out into that unfamiliar ground. You got to be willing to take that step and say, you know what? Come hell or high water, this is what I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to live. This is how I'm going to move forward. What are you doing in that moment? In that moment, you are breaking generational curses. In that moment, you are pulling down strongholds. In that moment, you are breaking your bad habits. In those moments, you are stepping out into a new phase of life, and you're declaring it over your life that this is personal. This is intentional. Everything that I'm doing it because I owe it to me. You're going to have to give me. I got to get that back from you. I want you to understand that. I'm going to have to get that. Everything that I'm owed, I'm going to be needing it times 10. I don't need it just to meet. I need it to wrap around. I'm going to need that back times 10. That's the prayer that you put out. Don't just give me what I lost. I wanted to multiply. I wanted to be multiplied. I need more than what I had before, because I'm going to need a little bit more for the pain and the suffering. I'm going to need a bit more for them sleepless nights. I'm going to need a little bit more from them early mornings. I'm going to need a little bit more from that pacing the floor. I'm going to need a little bit more from those stressful days that I had to make it through that job and pretend to be okay when I know that I wasn't okay. When I get out here and I'm not talking to anything that's in the flesh, I'm talking about when you are speaking to God. You got to let it be known. I want it pressed down, shaken together, and running over. I want you to expand me. That's right. Stretch my thinking, stretch my finances, stretch my way of living, stretch my reach. I'm at a place where I'm willing to grow. I want to grow. I want to evolve. I want to create a better version of myself. That's what I'm out here to do. And anything that stands in between that, I want to abort that mission. That's right. I can't afford to be attached to nothing that's not growing. I can't afford to be attached to nothing that's not growing. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. And that's the mentality that you got to develop within yourself. You got to let it be known, baby, I can't afford to be attached to nothing that's not growing. If it's not growing or it's not evolving, then yeah. I ain't want no dealings. I'm good over here without it. I'm good over here. And that's how you got to wake up every single day of your life. You got to wake up and you got to embrace the new person that you are becoming. You got to wake up every single day and make a decision to say, I want to let go of the things of the past. I don't want to dwell 500 years back. I don't want to develop and have that same type of mentality of my great granny and my grandmama. I want to do something different in my life. I want to be something bigger and something better. I don't want to walk around having that brokenness follow me for the rest of my life. I don't want those dark clouds following me for the rest of my life. I don't want what they done to become a part of my everyday life. And I like to tell people, I cannot allow the family that I was born into, I cannot allow that person or that family to destroy the family that I'm creating for myself. I just can't do it. Because I owe it to myself. It's personal. I owe it to myself to love me. I owe it to myself to do what is best for me. I owe it to myself to come through for me. This is personal. And when you are delivered, when you are set free from a place or a person that had you broken, that had you in shambles, that had you down bad, what in the world gonna make you want to return to an environment that had you sick? Talk to me nice. What in the world would make you want to return to an environment that had you sick? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. To me, I don't know if it just scared me this bad or what, but I'm going to share it with y'all. Don't y'all laugh at me. Every time I think about going back to a part of my life that had me broken, that had me in shambles, that had me down bad, you know what I think about? I think about Lot. I think about how God said, don't turn around and look back. I'm about to deliver y'all from up out of this situation. He said, don't look back. But then when she looked back, she turned into a pillow of salt. Every single time I think about going back to the person that I used to be, rekindling relationships, rekindling friendships, rekindling familyships that I know for a fact that wasn't beneficial to me, that wasn't beneficial to my development, when I know for a fact that I wasn't happy and I know that I wasn't, loved correctly or respected the way that I was supposed to be respected. Every time I think about going back to those situations, the first thing that comes into my mind is that I done delivered you from it. You want to go back to it? I done brought you up out of it. You want to go back to it? I done showed you the way. You want to go back to it? I done showed you that they don't love you. Why are you still holding on to that? I done showed you that they don't respect you. Why are you still holding on to that? I done showed you that they was a liar, a cheater, a manipulator, that all they was doing was using and abusing you. Please tell, why do you want to go back to that? I've already exposed this person to you. You going back to that? Pillow assault. Yeah, pillow assault. Put it in the comments. Pillow assault. Pillow assault. Hello, pillow assault. Yeah. Put that on your board. Put that on your vision board. Put that in your notes in a red note. Anytime that you get tempted to try to go back or to think about going back or to start to feel like you miss them or anything, think pillow assault. So, no, I can't do that, baby. I can't do that. Me reattaching myself to you is going to cost me more than what I'm willing to pay. Me rekindling a relationship with you is going to cost me more than what I'm willing to pay. Me coming over there and reconnecting myself to y'all, people that I already know that don't mean me no good, that have already shown me how y'all rock with me. Oh, baby, that ain't going to mean me no good. I'm not interested in none of that. You can apologize. I can forgive you, and I can, long handle spoon, baby, long handle spoon. Just because I forgive you does not mean that I got to rekindle or reconnect with anybody. I want you to understand, I'm not walking around with no hate in my heart. I'm not hoarding no negative feelings or anything like that, but I'm not trying to go over there and reconnect with nobody neither now. I ain't trying to do it. I ain't trying to do it. I sure do, friend. I love my peace. Long handle spoon all day long. I love my peace. I ain't playing with nobody about it. I ain't playing with nobody about this piece. Every time I look at things that I done been through in my life, struggles that I done had, and I see the way that I done came out of those situations, and I see the life that I now live, I always refer back to that same exact passage. And I'm always like, you know what? It'll cost me way too much to come back over there, because I promise you, every single time that you go back, every single person that I've ever seen go back into a situation that was not beneficial to them, every single person that I done seen go back into a relationship, a situation, any type of ship where it was dysfunctional, where it was no love, there was no real respect in that relationship, every single time they go back, it always be 10 times worse. Always be 10 times worse. And the reason why it's always 10 times worse is because the first time they probably didn't know, but the second time after y'all then broke up and then got back together, your expectation for that individual in that moment is totally different at this point. Because why? Because you knew better. You already knew how it was going to break me. You already knew how I was going to feel about it. You already knew that it was going to have me in tears. You already knew, like the first time that you done it, you might not have known, because we was experiencing each other. We were learning each other. But now that I done been in a relationship with you, we done broke up and got back together. It's a lot of things about me now that you do know. And now that you do know better and you know how I am and you still done it, now it makes it twice as bad. That, ain't no need. Ain't no need. I ain't trying to rekindle, reconnect, redo nothing with nobody. Leave them over there. Pillar assault. That's what I be thinking about. So with that being said, stop trying to go back to the old version of you. Let that person rest. Let that person rest. Stop playing with your potential and get out here and create the life that you truly deserve. Get out here and create the life that you truly deserve. I just want to tell you guys that I love you guys. If you haven't signed up for my Patreon, please make sure that you go and you do so. I do support group, open forum support group every Thursday inside my Patreon, where you guys were able to come on live with me. All you got to do is know when to mute and unmute your mic when we're on the live. Open floor conversation. Bring your questions, bring your comments, bring your testimonies, bring any stories that you want to share to get feedback, all of that. Sign up for the Patreon. She said the Patreon is awesome. Thank you so much. So y'all go get signed up. The link is right there in my bio. We will be live this Thursday. Is every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I actually love it. I love it. You know what I'm saying? So you guys go in there and get signed up for that. If you want to order something off my site, all you got to do is click that one link that's in my bio, and it'll open up everything from my Instagram to my website to my Patreon. Y'all go and subscribe to everything. Thank you guys so much for all the love. Thank you guys for sharing, for viewing, because I know some of those Instagram views, I know they came from my TikTok family. I know that. I know some of y'all went and followed me on Instagram, and when y'all followed me on Instagram, y'all was going through the videos. So shout out to y'all as well. Those of you you who out here that's basically sharing my videos, using my sound, duetting my videos, stitching my videos. Man, thank you guys so much, because it's because of you guys doing small things like that. That's what helped me, what motivate me and keeps me doing what it is that I'm doing as far as a motivational speaker. So I appreciate you guys so much. And that's right, friend, in my Patreon, you get all of my live videos. So I will download it in my Patreon, and you will be able to stop it and start it whenever you get ready. Take all the notes that you need to take, everything from right there as well. I love you guys so much. So yes, please, please, please sign up for the Patreon. She says, how do you handle your anger or sadness when people say rude things to you or tries you? Oh man, that's a good question. Sign up for the Patreon. We can open the floor and give you some good feedback on that question. Bring all your questions, all your comments, bring it to the Patreon. Open floor conversation, group support. Man, we got it. All right. And we'll teach you about dealing with, situations that make you feel uncomfortable or disrespected. We'll do all of that. We get into all of that. But you're right, friend. Friends say pay them no attention, because that's what I do too. I ain't gonna lie to you. But sometimes you cannot just not pay them no attention. Sometimes you got to go ahead and address that elephant head on. You got to let folk know exactly what it is and what it ain't, so they can stop playing with you. So sometimes you got to, take it to the next level, especially when they done got used to treating you a certain type of way. Sometimes you got to really go in and do what needs to be done. But with that being said, y'all, I got to get up out of here. But if I lifted your spirits, if I motivated you, if I brought you confirmation, send me some love real quick before we get off the screen. I see the roses. Thank you. I see the hearts going up. Thank you. Thank you, flowers. I appreciate that. That's right. If I gave you confirmation, send me some love. You know what I'm saying? If I motivated you, send me some love. If I danced around in your relationship, if I danced around, you talking about 3 surgeries, you got me up. Word, that's what's up, man. God is amazing. You motivated me. Thank you. Then that's what I'm supposed to be doing, man. That's right. As a motivational speaker and life coach, that's what I like to hear right there. You know what I'm saying? My goal is to be effective, not famous, but effective. Thank you guys so much. If I motivated you, if I inspired you, if I got you up out of bed this morning and you ready to get out here and get it done, if you woke up and you ready to win right now, go ahead and send me some love across the screen. Thank you guys so much. I see the roses coming. Thank you guys so much. Just joined your Patreon. Word, let's go. I'm gonna see you Thursday. Make sure you're ready Thursday, man, because you're gonna be on live with me. So make sure you're ready. You know what I'm saying? Bring your questions and your comments, all that good stuff with you to the Patreon. All right, make sure you sign up. Make sure you meet me. There we go. My bad, y'all. My bad. This thing had been cut off on me. Trying to get it right now. I'm gonna tell y'all, I be in here. Oh, it's frozen? Is it frozen still? Okay, tell me when y'all can see it. It's back. Can y'all hear me? Okay, there we go. Yeah. Man, I told y'all I'm waiting to get this thing for my phone to keep my phone from running hot, because this, man, I don't know what it is about iPhones, man, but you go live on it and that dang thing get hot, it'll cut off on you every single time. But yes, I want you guys to remember one thing. It's not about going back to the old version of yourself, okay? She was like, I was like, no, our relationship ended at no, I was back, baby. I had to wait on it to cool off. But listen, I wanted to say this. One, stop playing with your potential. All right. For those who came into the live late, stop playing with your potential. Get out there and create the life that you truly deserve. All right. Stop focusing on becoming the person that you used to be, the person that you were in your past and all of that. That has absolutely nothing to do with the person that you are creating right now today. In order for you to be able to live a better life, and in order for you to be able to reconstruct your thinking, reprogram your thinking, you first have got to look at your life and understand that there's some things that are wrong with you. Because see, a lot of times we find it hard being able to find fault in ourselves. And we got to get to that place where we also hold ourselves accountable for the things that's going on in our life. So holding yourself accountable and taking ownership over your life and the decisions that you've made in your life is extremely important for your development. Once you see your weak areas in your life, make it an effort. a conscious effort. Be intentional with loving yourself, with coming through for yourself and strengthening those weak areas of your life. When you see that people are not able to love you effectively, when you see that they're not able to reciprocate the energy, when you see that they're not able to make those same sacrifices for you that you're willing to make for them, normalize cutting that loose. Normalize walking away. Normalize saying, you know what, you're requiring more from me than what I'm willing to give. Because if I got to give over 75% of myself and you're only giving 25, then I'm giving more than what I'm getting, which now is going to leave me always off balance. And you deserve more. You deserve better. Always understand that it's not what some other folk call you. It's not about, everybody's going to always have opinions. They're going to always have something to say. They're going to always have something, period, good, bad, or indifferent. They're going to always want to be involved in some type of way, shape, or form. At the end of the day, this is your life, and you don't owe nobody an explanation for you doing what is best for you. You don't owe anybody an explanation for you doing what is best for you. Understand that. Okay, I'm gonna get up out of here. Every single day that you wake up and you put 10 toes to the ground, I want you to sweat yourself. Tell yourself how beautiful you are and how much you love you, because there's no love like self-love, and you first gotta love yourself way before you're able to love anybody else. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate you guys thugging it out even after the phone froze up and went out. I appreciate you guys hanging on to get the closing. I appreciate that so much, man. Thank you guys for everything, all the gifts, all the hearts, all the shares, everything that you poured into this video right along with me. And one more time before we leave, I know it's shut out on everybody. If you wanted to send me some love, go ahead and love me down real quick. Go ahead and love me down real quick. We at 422. Let's see if we can get it at 450. Double tap on the screen. Double tap on the screen. Thanks for the encouragement. You're welcome. She said, I just watched her old ones. Word. That's yeah, man. Listen, I've been doing videos for a long time. Double tap on the screen, y'all. Let's get me up to 450K, 450 in those likes. Let's get 450K on those likes real quick. We at 427. We can do it. Come on, let me down real quick. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Yeah, what's going on? I'm gonna talk a little. I'm gonna talk to some of these people in my comments. She said, we love you and appreciate everything you do. Keep on the grind, baby. Most definitely. Man, listen, this is all that I do. This is all that I know. I've been doing this since 2017, man, and it's a whole nother type of love. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you're doing what you love to do, it's just second nature. So I love everything about what I do, man. I love reading the messages from everybody, you know what I'm saying, the interactions from everybody and all of that. I just love it. I love seeing people like be able to operate, you know, at 100%. I love seeing people, you know what I'm saying, being happy and healthy, even if they by themselves. You know, it's a really good feeling to be that type of person where it's okay for you to be a genuinely good person. And I love that. I love it. She says, helping me way down in East Texas. Okay, East Texas. I'm going to actually be in Texas. I'm going to be in Dallas, Texas, August the 9th through the, no, it ain't. It's August the 26th through the 29th. I'll be in Texas. And then in September, I'll be in Alabama. And I'll be in Alabama the 9th through the 11th. And then I'll be in the DMV. And man, so if you guys got any women conferences, youth conferences, youth explosions, or anything like that you need a motivational speaker for, make sure you click the link that's in my bio, because I do in-person motivational speaking engagements a lot. So, you know, if you guys need a motivational speaker, even for a woman's retreat, if you guys have a woman's retreat, it's about 10 or 15 of you and your girlfriends getting together and y'all want to do motivational speaking and brunch, book me. I'm there. South Africa, what's going on? I appreciate you guys tuning in. Okay, Canada, I see you guys as well. You know what I'm saying? Thank you guys so much. So what if the person is your child's father? Girl, listen, ain't nothing, and that don't mean I'm gonna stay connected to you because you're my child's father. And it don't mean that I'm gonna put up with you and your foolishness because you my child's father. You should ask my child's father about that. I'm not about to do that. That's what they make courts for. And I don't care if it ain't but $25 a week, then that's what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get my little $25. You're gonna get every other weekend, and you're gonna get out my face. I don't let nothing or nobody stress me out. Not about to do it. That's right, not about to do it. And when you not with an individual and you not dealing with them on that level, the last thing I'm gonna do is not be in a relationship and let you stress me out. It'll be, yo, in a relationship is already bad, but ain't no way in the world that I'm gonna be letting you stress me out and we ain't even together. The devil is a lie. Not about to let nobody play with me like that. Not at all. I don't have my disconnect, sweetie. It don't have no respect of person. Not at all. Do you stay calm when telling people how you feel in an uncomfortable situation? Most of the time I do. Most of the time I do. And the reason why I stay calm when I'm in when I'm speaking to somebody about a situation that makes me feel uncomfortable, the reason why I stay calm is because I'm watching my tone, I'm watching my words, I'm watching my body language and my facial expressions. The reason why I'm doing that is because I want to make sure that they understand what it is that I'm saying and that they're able to process it. I don't want them to feel attacked or feel like I'm coming at them, because if I do that, then they're gonna, you know what I'm saying, only thing that they're gonna do is try to retaliate and get louder than me. And before you know it, it's going to be a really big situation. So I try to fall back and really just, you know what I'm saying, say what needs to be said and move forward. Oh, that's me right there, friend. You hit the nail on the head. Austin said, calm but extremely blunt. That's me. That's me. I'm going to be blunt. I'm going to be real blunt and just keep on going. How to trust yourself again. Sign up for the Patreon. We got a trust class coming. Every Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We do support groups and we have different topics, different comments, questions that we talking about. So that'll be a perfect one for that. Sign up for the Patreon. Don't beat around the bush. Oh, no, we ain't doing no beating around. Y'all done beat it. Y'all done beat this thing all the way out. We at 467. So we gonna get up out of here. The Patreon is right there. The link is in my bio. It says Linktree Street. Just click that link, stroll down to the Patreon, and go ahead and get signed up. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys so much for that 450K on those likes. I appreciate all the love and the support. Everybody that sent me gifts, everybody that double tapped on the screen. I love you guys so much. And everybody that told me congratulations. Thank you guys so much, man, because I'm extremely happy right now. Like, I'm telling you, I'm really, really happy. I'm so proud of myself because I really showed me that even though I say it all the time, I showed it to myself that nothing is off limits. You know what I mean? Nothing is off limits to you when you really, really, truly want it. And yeah, man, I did it, man. 1.1 million, you know what I'm saying, accounts reached on my Instagram, man. That's love. And I'm extremely happy about it. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys later.